Good evening, Noswitha. Here we are again, back on Puzzle Combat, looking at Raid Tournament, Bloody Battle, I believe it was a Bloody Battle, I think. Yep, Bloody Battle, 5-star Raid Tournament. As you can see, I've lost one so far, it just didn't go very well. I did actually record it yesterday, but I, like a fool, pressed the play adverts button, which messed things up. My defence team doing amazingly, as you can see, 5 for 5 defeat-wise. Lots of reds, maybe that was a mistake, I don't know, but you can't take blues, you can't colour stack against them. I don't know, who knows, anyway. Never mind, let's just go cracking on with the attack, and then let's see how we get on here. So I've got... Right, red... Okay, I'm going to be swapping my team around a little bit. I'm going to take more yellows, I believe. Oh, no, don't want to take her. Nearly made mistakes in taking Pika, because Pika is, of course, a healer. Throttle here is a mistake on this team. Who are you? Letitia, army of one. Bowstring attack. Allies, yeah, they won't regenerate the health, so that's not, she wasn't perhaps the best choice. Not necessarily one you have a huge amount of choice. I thought this guy was army of one. Aren't you army of one? Well, one-man army, sorry. There we are, getting them confused. Right, let's crack on. Army of one-man army. Right, let's go for it. Yeah, let's just see how we go. Okay, so obviously can't colour stack against the tank. Not too worried about throttle going off because there is no healing. Now, it doesn't mean, well, with the obvious caveat, this doesn't mean I'm going to win or anything, but throttle wasn't the right choice. Shouldn't take throttle on this kind of a tournament where there's no healing. He is effectively, therefore, pretty useless. That said, the board's not exactly smiling at me here. Oh, come on. Give me a break. At least one tile on colour would be nice. Let's hope. There we are. Finally defeated the tank, which is good. Still seeing a real scarcity of yellow tiles, which is not good. I'm going to ignore throttle altogether. I can see he's just about to go off. I'm going to ignore him. I'm just going to try, well, at least get my yellow skills ready. I did, oh, there we are. Set up a nice move there, hopefully. Just hope some of my heroes are still alive. Dodge up. Now, the dodge chance is going to be annoying. I will admit that. So the dodge is going to be annoying, but the health is not going to matter. There are lots of dodging there. Let's hope some of these tiles hit. Enough hit to do the job. My guys actually dodged something. I was complaining about dodge on the video yesterday. There was one hero just dodged everything over and over and over and over again. Annoyingly, Flint has got their special up now, so I can't really attack that side of the screen. My yellow tiles are now defunct because my yellow hero is dead. Or all my yellow heroes are dead. This is obviously turning into a loss. Oh, there we are. What rubbish. Awful. Blooming heck. Right, let's try again. Okay, this guy, I'm going to try this setup. I'm going to stick with 3 and 2, although it didn't exactly work for me last time. Gosh. What's the other colour? So I was going to take 3 reds to do the 2 greens, and probably go 2 purple as they got... Oh, too late. Hit attack anyway. It's going to go 2 purple, but I'll go 2 yellows. I can't remember what Hertzfeld does. Someone's a cat minion. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Cat minions. Not a bad choice. Wyatt over there. Again, I've probably made a mistake because Wyatt, I don't need to worry about Wyatt. Wyatt, he is a great healer, but healers are no good in this. You would have been better off with almost any other hero. Again, though, with the caveat, that doesn't mean I'm going to win, because I'm still quite capable of messing things up with bad boards and so on and so forth. It's going better than the last one anyway, although there's a lot of cats raining down on me. Minions are quite useful when you're not allowed to heal. I will say that. So I don't have many that summon minions. In fact, I don't know if I've got any leveled up anyway. But being able to summon minions is quite useful. My inability to kill the tank here is really beginning to get on my wick. I might just have to just colour stack against the tank. It seems to be the only way to work this. Thinking, I'll colour stack off to the side slightly because there's more greens. Downside of that is that the tank is just not dying. which is very annoying. Although, given that this is now, I don't know how far into this raid I am, but that's my first yellow special skill coming into play. It's a little bit frustrating. Oh, goodness me. What's his health? One. Literally one. So frustrating. Getting really, this is really getting on my nerves at the minute. As you can probably tell, I know I'm hiding it by this sort of subtle veneer of control, but I'm getting quite enraged by the fact that none of their heroes are dying, and all of mine are. There we are, one down. Surely you guys can actually beat this guy. Oh, no. I'm still going to lose again, aren't I? Even with... Oh, phew, thank goodness for that. I thought that was going to be another fail. All right, there we are. Well, that was a slightly better one. Pretty close. Not exactly thriving here, am I? It's a bit of a... Oh, gosh, this guy's got lots and lots of reds. So I can't colour stack against red. I may as well take a couple of purples. Yeah, let's go with this. See how we get on. Sticking with Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss basically so far has kept me in this, which is something to be said for the 4-star. Well, that's a great screen. Look at that for a screen. Look at the colours I've got compared to the colours on the screen. How depressing. Okay, well, at least there is a 5 in a row red here. Actually, there are a couple of 5 in a row reds. One of my heroes dodged something. Yay, that doesn't happen very often. Okay, now obviously this red move coming tasty, hopefully. Do a fair amount of damage there. Oh, you're doing all right, Marina. She's actually dodging everything. Bombs raining down. This should kill off at least one of the enemy heroes. Hopefully this purple move with yeah, there we are, with Blunderbuss enabled should kill off a few more. It's a lot more promising than the last few raids have been. And just now I need to just hit what's your name? Yarlani? Yarlani. There we go. And come on, one tile is all it takes. There we are. So I haven't actually had a single raid where all of my heroes have survived, so that's not particularly successful. There we are, on to the next one, top 20. I'd like to stick with what I got here. These guys got lots of 4-stars, no healers, which of course is the sensible thing to do. Right, let's go for this. This will at least trigger a small combo. It's not a bad combo. Into a fairly naff combo. Oh, there we are. That's handy. Finally, the board seemed to be switching my way a little. There we go. Right, that's better. Let's see. So again, I'll try. Ideally, I would have done the defense down thing first, but Blunderbuss was obviously ready first because Marina's defense down is really useful. Right, let's just try and clear some of these tiles off. A little bit of tile clearance going on, but going to need to actually start getting some on-colour tiles into the game now. Okay, going to go for my poison first, because I may as well get that in, because the damage over time is useful. I'm probably most worried about Flint, although mainly because of the counter-attack. The counter-attack is quite useful. I didn't take a debuffer because I hoped he wouldn't live that long. And then it's just going to be finishing off. I'm quite confident, really, even given some of the boards I've had, reasonably confident that I will be able to beat. It's not Ryoko, Orochi. Sorry, Orochi. Too many names to remember, and some of them seem remarkably similar. Working as a teacher some of the time, it is very tricky remembering all the names that I come across on a day-to-day basis, let alone the names of funny little computer sprites. Oh, it's not going very well, is it? Top 25%. Yeah, probably going to stick with this. Now, this team, Twisted Pitbull, you take a Nima, wrong choice. Almost any other yellow hero would be better, really. I mean, the Hollow Tiger minion is a bit defensive, but the Hollow Tiger is a healing thing. and that's not amazing. Although at least the tiger adds a bit of a shield, I guess. Yeah, Haruto isn't quite as good with as he can be because he loses his armor generation because that won't work. But he does. He's still quite. He's a reasonable choice at tank. His main thing is his fire attack. So he will almost certainly be quite useful. He has obviously set my guys on fire, which is not ideal for my guys, but pretty good for the enemy. Right, okay, let's go for the poison. Going off there. I'm not going to ignore Nima. I'm going to aim for Emma, who... Oh, that was handy. Got her with the enough red tiles to finish her off. You can see the damage done by Haruto there was pretty powerful, really, because my guys are still took them a long time to get past that smouldering. I'm going to fire off over here. Hopefully this will kill 2 of them, and that just leaves 1 left to do, which actually is quite a sort of tidy result, really. What's your health at? 22. Well, this should do it. Even purple on purple. There we are. Hurrah! Hooray! Phew. Well, there we are. It finished a bit better at the end, but what a slow start. And what a start, really, frankly. And my defence team is just doing awfully. I don't seem to be able to get a single defence team to go quite to plan at the moment. Let's just see what we get in terms of loot. Nothing terribly exciting in my hero chest today. Probably should try and climb the raid tiers a little bit. Let's just see what is in my... I could have 1 epic hero. Well, I don't want any of those things. Not that I've ever bought the airship anyway, in fairness, because there we are. But that's one of those things. 1 epic hero summon for £2. No, it's not good at all. Anyway, there we are. So I hope there were some vague moves there that were useful. I mean, like I say, there are heroes you really have to consider. What is their primary skill? If it's a healer, don't take them. If it's an armourer, don't take them. If they have a sort of secondary skill, like Haruto does, so Haruto, I would say, his main skill is the flamethrower he uses, and then the addition of armour is a secondary skill. He's still quite useful as a hero. But somebody like Wyatt, whose main skill is healing, but then he speeds up mana a bit, without the healing, he's not very good. So, try and use an alternative, even if it means going for a lower tier of hero. A healer on a bloody battle tournament is just empty space. That said, as I said, I think that one of the battles I lost, if memory serves, they had a healer on their team. Was that right? Let me just check. Right, which was the one I lost? I lost to Red Rum. Yeah, Red Rum had a healer, so they had Throttle. Still lost. I mean, his dodge skill's handy, but really his healing's the main thing I would say with Throttle. So I still lost. So, it doesn't mean if you put a healer in, it doesn't mean you're going to lose all your raids, defensive raids by any means. I clearly have lost all of my defensive raids, and I don't have a healer in my team. So it doesn't guarantee anything, but I would just advise it against it personally. Anyway, I hope there was something vaguely useful in there. Yes. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully there was. I mean, the main takeaway is don't take a healer and get better boards. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, if there's anything you particularly would like a video about in terms of advice or what to do or anything else, please let me know. And it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye. Hoilvauer.